The word for today: Murphy's Law or God's Law. Don't ever stop thinking about what is truly worthwhile. Philippians 4 verse 8. It's reported that in 1949, Captain Edward Murphy, an engineer working on a project for the United States Air Force, became angry because of a wrongly wired transducer. Scolding the technician responsible, Murphy said, "If there's any way to do it wrong, he'll find it." Over time, such thinking became known as Murphy's Law. Basically, it states, nothing is as easy as it looks. Everything takes longer than you expect, and if anything can go wrong, it will, at the worst possible moment. How negative. Who would enjoy life if they lived it according to that philosophy? Because they always expected the worst, they'd get it. God's law disagrees completely with Murphy's Law. The world may expect Murphy's Law to operate in their lives, but as a redeemed child of God, you need to resist that kind of thinking and embrace God's law. In essence, here's what it says. If anything can go right, it will. Nothing is as difficult as it looks. Everything is more rewarding than it appears, and if anything good can happen to anybody, it will happen to me. Think how much more you could enjoy life if your thoughts agreed with God's law and not Murphy's. The fact is, God has a great life for you, one He wants you to enjoy to the fullest. So instead of blowing everything out of proportion and contradicting God's word, stand on this promise. We know all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to His purpose. Romans 8:28. That's what it means to live by God's law, not Murphy's.